Hello YouTube, it's RiskzzHD here today with another video. Today we're going to be looking at the best class setups for the Locus, which I was lucky enough to obtain in the weapon bribe at tier 25 of this operation. I thoroughly dislike the way they've added new guns into supply drops and will never spend any money to buy reserve crates, but I was lucky enough to get this one, so I thought I'd make a video on it. I'll quickly say I hit the intro clips, which I hope you did enjoy by the way, a few weeks ago when I first got the Locus. Then I stopped playing with it to get gameplays for other videos and clips for my Mach 12 montage. Now, since then, a problem has developed with my Wi-Fi, causing me to be unable to play it online, as you'll see on the screen now. This happens in every single lobby that I attempt to join. I get the connection interrupted, and yeah, that's why the gameplay you're watching in the background for this video will be on bots. I hope that doesn't matter too much, as this video is about the class setups. Now, I have a few best class setups for the Locus, depending on how you want to play and your playstyle, so yeah, let's get right into it. So the first two class setups are designed for the best snipers who do not need a pistol as a secondary weapon. They use fast mags, extended mags, rapid fire and FMJ. The FMJ is just there to help kill arm users because they're really annoying and you'll hit marker loads if you don't use it. And the other three attachments are just there to help you get feeds if that's what you're going for. The fast mags is really nice, and so is the extended mags. And yeah, the rapid fire isn't really necessary, but it does help you speed up if you're going for feeds. There's an optional thermal scope attachment that you may wish to use for variety, or if you just prefer it in general. If you're going to use this thermal attachment, what I did was I took off lightweight and just run scavenger. But yeah, I run scavenger to help the streaks keep the streaks going. However, if you prefer different perks, then feel free to use what makes you feel comfortable. I also use stim shot. However, I know many prefer acoustic sensor. It's all about picking what you feel most comfortable with and what you think you could do your best with. The next class setup uses a pistol secondary weapon. In this case, I've chosen to use the Mozu as I really like it. I think it's one of the best pistols in the game, and I equip speed loader with the pistol. However, if you don't think that's very helpful, then you don't have to use it, and you can use that attachment point somewhere else. But yeah, the primary role of the pistol is so that when you hit marker someone, which you will inevitably do with the Locus as it does get quite a few hit markers, you can quickly swap to your pistol and just finish the kill, which is also why I'm running dexterity on this class. I'll also quickly just say I'm using this camo on my guns. I think it's called the strip. I really like this camo. I just think it looks really nice on the Locus, really quite clean. And I also put it on the pistol as well. But yeah, that's just if you're wondering what camo it is. The final class setup is one that uses the suppressor attachment. You'll need to aim high when using this gun with suppressor, as it does get plenty of hit markers already, which is why I've equipped the strife as a secondary, also equipped with the suppressor. So you'll need to swap to the strife quite often, sadly, with the hit markers, just to finish off the enemies. I took off FMJ and replaced it with suppressor on this class. However, if you'd rather keep FMJ and lose another attachment, then that is totally viable. I mean, the FMJ helps so much with killing army users. And the hit markers can get quite frustrating, so yeah, I can see why if you'd rather keep FMJ and lose, say, I don't know, fast mags then, or rapid fire, because rapid fire doesn't help too much, then I can see why you do that. Finally, I'd just add that it doesn't necessarily matter what specialist you use with this gun. If you use Crash, then you might not need to use Scavenger, and you can freely use other perks that you might prefer. And also some specialists such as Ruin, Spectre and Seraph are good for rushing with the sniper. However, really you can use whatever you want. They're just three of the ones that I think are pretty cool with it. I hope you did find this video informative. I really like the Locus, however I do think the Paladin and Koshka are probably better. I do dislike the way the Locus is locked behind supply drops. There's not really much we can do about that, though. It does make them an absolute killing. Anyway, this has been all from me today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, then please leave a like. If you're new, subscribe, as it really means a lot to me, and comment down below what you'd like to see next and where I can improve on my videos, as this is, well, I haven't done too many commentaries at the moment, and I think it's becoming a bit smoother. But yeah, there's obviously lots of places I can improve. Also comment down below if you have another class setup that you prefer. This has been RiskzzHD. I hope all you legends have a wonderful week, and I'll see you all in the next video.